we're going to see if we are able to keep the stream up. We were getting some errors last night, and it wasn't allowing me to stream, telling me service was temporarily unavailable. I'm hoping this has been resolved, and we can actually keep this up. So I gotta wait about 10 to 15 seconds, because, I don't know. We're good?
We're live.
We're live. Alright, so I'm going to say it was a temporary error between YouTube and PlayStation services. I did edit the channel last night, like once. I changed our banner, our wallpaper, very dedicated to the new Final Fantasy X playthrough. And I don't know if that just caused a hiccup between confirming, like, which, like, devices I actually use, and I don't know what happened. But if we're live now and we're going, we're here for part 3 finally. I'm very excited. I'm pulling up the video here on the side so that I can watch the comments as we go and be interactive with you guys. If you have any questions, any awesome comments even, if you know anything about the game or the areas I'm in, or like where outbed primers are and cool stuff like that, that's all welcome. We are welcome to talk. I will be digesting and talking about the lore as we go, trying not to get too far ahead of where Tidus is in the moment of his playthrough. So, speaking of in the moment, we are here in Kilika, where we arrived after Sin attacked and unfortunately destroyed the place. We watched Yuna perform Ascending for all of the people who passed that they had gathered and gotten their burial rites ready, and she sent their souls to the far plane, because we learned that souls that reside here, much like any human soul, humans have attachment, or anyone has attachment to a life, and souls that remain unsent and try to stay here become vengeful spirits and then eventually fiends. So we don't want that, so that's what Yuna does, and Tidus is sworn he never wants to have to see her do that again, though. As beautiful as it is, it's horrible. And our good friends Waka and the rest of the Besaid Oryx are heading to the temple to pray for victory in this upcoming thing. It's not inappropriate. The Blitzball is a light in the dark for everybody around here. They like to watch it. And Yuna, of course, is heading to the temple because her pilgrimage dictates that she visits it. So, well, we're all heading to the temple. Oh, we go. Am I talking? My cat likes to talk to me when I start talking. If she's like, no one's replying to me because I'm streaming, she's like, I'll reply to you, Dad. Go ahead and just get one more save up here now that we're in the woods. This save sphere is going to be a nice one. We're probably going to level a little bit in this area. We're also going to walk around this area, get everything we can out of it, because there's a couple side paths, I believe.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Oh?
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
Oh?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well, we're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
Saved by the big sister.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Don't worry, bro. You're going to be like that for a while. Alright, so obviously we see the big nasty down there. We're not going to just run straight into that. Sounds like bad news. Alright.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
So we're going to do as we're told and use Lancet. This is something you want to mix Kimari into battles and use Lancet on all kinds of different fiends and monsters and see what kind of moves you can learn. And there's a specific match later in the game where you really want to use Lancet a lot and really see what you can get out of it before you leave. And now we can use his Override for Monstrous Rage, and we could use Seed Cannon that we just learned, or Jump, or anything. We'll just use Jump. Did everybody just start using their overdrive? I don't think Titus got to do anything, but it's okay. That just kind of taught us how to do that. So we're going to keep going on around for now. Actually, no, I think the chest is sitting right here. Yeah. And Scout, I believe, is a ball for Waka. We can go ahead and throw that on instead of the official ball. It's just going to give Ice Strike and Sensor, so that could be helpful. Okay, Jesus. It's like he blocked, actually. There's only 2 of them, but good call, good call.
Anyone thirsty?
We're gonna start trying to rotate people and make sure everybody gets some XP. Let Yuna come on out for a sec. Just let her block. Kamari. So Shawaka.
I can take care of those
Put 'em
alone,
away.
huh? It's over. I'm good, yeah?
Oh, we also need to address the sphere grid issue. We have quite a few points and we didn't do anything with them yet. I forgot we did that awesome trick with Sin and his little creatures he liked to shoot at the boat. At least for a minute. We didn't do it nearly long to like call it a grind or a farm, but we displayed that you can sit there after cheering a few times with Titus and have a pretty good advantage of beating those guys up. So let's just block with Yuna for now. Waka, go ahead and attack this fool. Nice. And I guess Lou, you want to do the honors and put this thing away? We'll just call it some AP for the off characters for a sec. No, I say off characters. I think everyone in the entire party is pretty much main. I rotate through all of them, especially through like the first, like the narrative, the story. Everyone's going to be unique and have their own purpose. Once you get late game and end up in like that post game leveling and applying stats, there will definitely be more of a like universal. I only use certain characters because I'll be able to do like almost everything. And some characters will be a little forgotten, not used as much. You know, again, we're just gonna block with you, honey. Blue, go ahead and check out. And Uni, let's get you to swap to Kamari. Let Kamari get a hit. Kamari's hit shouldn't kill, or he'll just fucking miss. That thing has counter. And Titus, if you could,
Make
sir.
way! See ya!
Everybody happy.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright. Let's touch this real quick. And let's go to that sphere grid. We got lots to do. Kimari. Now, Kimari starts in a very central location and can pretty much go to anyone's tree. What I'm going to do is lead him this way so he can learn Steel and Use. Specifically Steel, because I really want him to know Steel by a certain match, because him being able to Steel is going to get you a lot of important things that are very useful. And then the ability to use. So to do that, we're going to have to take him through, and there's going to be 2 level 1 locks in the way. So let's follow this path back, which means Kimari needs to be going this way. But what we're going to do with him first, because, well, there's so many of them sitting right here, we are going to gain some of this HP that's just kind of lingering about. Might want to grab Jinx. Might want to grab Scan. So what we'll do is we'll take him down this way. So he goes through that health, defense, attack, Jinx, have him stop by here, get this, through this HP. and then we'll drop him down and have him head that way. But see, that would be also ignoring, like, I could get HP like right here. Gosh, Kamari's a weird one. Okay, so hear me out. Wrap him through, and then around, and head towards steel. No, because then he might not have steel in time. That'd be a lot of work. Shit, I don't really know what how I want to address that. Damn. Okay, so I don't want to linger or like stretch out his initial journey too long, but I don't want to leave him without that much HP, because if I don't give him HP, he really doesn't stack it too quick if I'm going to dive him into Eunice Tree and make him a secondary healer. But he won't need like a ton of HP to do that either. So shit. Oh, I could always have him dive into here, get a lot of HP, and then, like, after he gets those, and then just have him whip back around, get a bunch of HP out of here. So, yeah, we'll have him slide over, oh god, slide over 1, use a power sphere, get some HP, roll him through the bottom, and then send him on his way towards Riku's tree. Get some strength, power. Nice. Alright. Tidus is easy. His path is very well predetermined for me. Now I am going to move up. I don't think I really need extract speed. Like, I don't see myself needing speed spheres. I don't think I even want to waste the movements. That's something I can come back to, because the game's going to give me plenty of speed, mana, power, all the spheres. Like, I should have a good amount of all of them if I do my job and play and level. The only one that I will take advantage of is Walk is going to learn an ability to get extract ability spheres. And that we're going to use early on, because you can be choked for ability spheres kind of early. But then once you start getting them, they also fill up pretty quick. Alright, Lou, we're just going to immediately get you moving. It's only a level 1 key lock and you can immediately jump up and... Wow. So, but we are going to take their, like, kind of directed paths that was intended. That's why we did the standard sphere grid. Pretty much try to buy every node we can along the way. There should be no shortage of spheres. Again, ability spheres might be the one you kind of hit the brakes for just a second and, like, you save up some movement points and don't move them until you can get another ability sphere. But if we can get that siphon ability or extract ability for Wako, we should be just fine. Yeah. So we'll take a tiny detour, like the tiniest little one step off to the side to learn it. It's not even a big deal. Silence attack can be so awesome, and later on he'll get Silence Buster, and the same with Dark attack, he'll get a Dark Buster. Can be very useful to immediately have those effects when you need them. We're gonna move Uni out here. You only move them so where you're still directly next to the things you're trying to open. You don't want to move so far you might have to like backtrack accidentally. So we've got Null Shot, Null Blaze, Null Frost. She's gonna shoot through those ability spheres on me, ain't she? But we're definitely gonna get all of them because they can be really useful too. If you know the boss is using some kind of spell magic that's just heavy, those apply to the whole team and they'll like negate the next attack of the element they're for. So with some good strategy, that can be a lifesaver. So definitely getting all of it. Because sometimes you just need something to do with Yuna's turn anyway, so those are the perfect little things to fill in her turn slot. Turn to main menu, yes. Hit that save sphere and save, so the video is going to hiccup for just a second, but we're going to go ahead and save so we don't have to redo that sphere grid nonsense. I say redo like anytime we're going to like game over early game. I don't see that really happening, but better to be safe than sorry. King Salmon first try. That's what's up. Alright, so Tidus, let's just... Actually, Monster, let's let you cheer. Why not?
Let's give them all we got.
Gives you something to do for a turn. Mario. So this is like to swap to Yuna for just a second.
Yuna, here!
Go ahead and just block from the hand. Come on, swatch to water.
It's over. Woohoo!
His badass laugh and emotion. That will only get better, I promise. We'll make that laugh amazing soon. So we're gonna go back this way. We can cut through the shortcut. So it just leads to the same spot anyway. Oh, that's no bueno though. So we're actually just gonna switch to Tidus real quick.
Nothing to fear, the
And-
hero's here.
Just flee.
I'll be right back.
I don't have Asuna or the ability to get rid of petrification just yet. So a petrified ally is bad. They can get shattered and just instantly killed, which would of course not be good for their health. So this is how you like go around that big like boss that was down there. You just kind of take the side paths and walk around it, of course. We're gonna go back down and kill it before it's all said and done. Block. Move one of these blocks for a second. Definitely want to be leveling up
Yuna,
Yuna,
here.
so try to swap her in for everything. You want to really level everyone, so I think we're gonna miss Kimari on this one, but no, I mean if you want to send it down the hallway, it's fine, but you should be fine. I give my cat like a giant plastic ball. She loves it. She's bopping it around. Oh, I also got like wood floors, so it's kind of odd.
Focus on the fight.
No worries.
As long as you don't get petrified with it.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Just block first. Mario. Let's get him in there. Another good day, Steve. Good to have you, of course. Oh, wait. Did Titus? Yeah, Titus blocked it. We're just, kind of leveling everybody as we explore, looking for treasures, and... yeah. Pretty much that. Alright, that's the bridge, so that's the way out.
Let's do it! Yeah!
Oh, how did I know he was going to go for Titus again? Oh, I switched to her like I've got life ready. Oh, no, I do not. So, don't want to use Phoenix Downs this early. And I'm concerned if I stick around, we might just get the whole party KO'd. So, we're just going to escape from battle. Don't need everyone to get TK'd. The only reason I had a little bit of worry from those seed cannon guys is they do have an ability where instead of just shooting at one big burst for damage, they'll like flurry shot, but the flurry shot applies confused, so the next thing I know, my characters should be hitting each other. And with there only being two of them, I couldn't afford to lose turns and have them turn on each other. It would have led to just bad. So let's let Q's cheer, why not? We need to start using Waka's elemental reels, but we'll try to save that for the boss coming up. The big one we were looking at. So let's just use him to beat this guy out of the sky. Before you thunder shocks. Or uses a water splash on the thunder guy. We will let others come in. You know. Block. Alright. Who cares if you have this one? Guys.
Man.
Stop. Only...
It's not a lot of AP, but just keeping everybody included. We got another arm guard for Waka. We'll want to check that out. We'll want to go touch up at that save sphere and get everybody healed up too, because yeah, it's not looking so good. So formation. Let's get Titus back in the main party, so that way, if a fight starts, he can use his ability to just free battle. He's got really high speed. He'll usually get to go first in almost every fight.
Yuna,
Unless the boss or
just who do
monsters
you
have
think you are?
really going for him. Like speed-wise, or they ambush you.
I'll be right back.
Trying to conserve items, like I could stretch all these fights out, but I would also go about using more Phoenix Downs and potions and things. It's not necessary. You have this beautiful save sphere over here that will just completely fill you up. You don't have to save at it. I just kind of instinctively went through the whole save process. But you just touch it and you're back. You can literally run circles right next to the save sphere and just touch and keep running circles until you get to combat. And then from combat, go from there.
Burn.
Didn't get Yuna in. I didn't realize fire had done that much damage. Alright, another thing you want to do maybe just to have it is you do want to charge your Aeon's overdrive. So just in case a battle goes any kind of sideways, that's charged. This would be a nice fight to do that in. So what we could do is we'll take out the elemental, if he's going to be a pain. We'll just we'll go ahead and swap the unit in. Let her block for now. Lulu, go ahead and get rid of the... We still want everyone to get AP, so...
No problem.
Tita just coming to block. I don't know if Kamari actually did anything, so we'll let him block. But now we're going to charge our Aeon. We're going to summon Baleful. And since we just have the one enemy,
Please, fight with us!
we should be able to boost our overdrive pretty easily. We're actually going to go over, hit boost. We should be able to tank at least one attack from this guy, I would hope, with an Aeon. Boosting, we're going to get you more of your overdrive charge. Let's do it again. We're going to bring this up the attack roster. Is it just going to keep losing its turn? Can it just not attack me? Oh, I don't think it can attack Baleful. So, that's not gonna work. We'll have to do it against one of those elementals, I guess.
Hope I make it to the tournament. Oh yeah!
Try it against one of the elementals. I don't think that little quantified enemy could actually attack Baleful. I need to go to options and set these to short something. This one's not that long, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but... Now let's try boost. There we go. That's the effect we want. Hello, Kane. Good to have you, man. He'll hit us again with that thunder, give us that full charge we're looking for, and now we will dismiss Baleful before he can get that fatal shot in. If an Aeon goes down, they lose their overdrive gauge, so... This will be something you do commonly, and will probably be the only thing I really use the Aeons for, is I'll pull them in, charge their overdrives, and use them for some certain bosses. But for the most part, I want my party to get strong enough to be able to deal. So. There's a couple of bosses in this game, though, that are just such dicks. I'm going to do what I call the Aeon Bomb, and just bring all my Aeons in with overdrives, and blast them to oblivion. Check out that sphere grid. Everybody's gotten at least 2 or 3 points. Lulu, let's get you moving again. Perfect. So on his next level, he's going to get that move we were talking about, the extractability, and we won't really have to worry about that anymore. So we can go ahead and actually let Kamari use 2 of them. You don't have to be worried about running out, because Waka's about to get the ability to... As long as we save one for Waka to be able to learn the ability, you know. Oh, I just said I didn't need to do that. I did it anyway. Haste. An amazingly beautiful must-have ability. And now we're saving that last ability sphere. We're not going to use it. So Waka can get his on his next level. So let's get Waka in formation. He's in formation. Let's get Tita's in formation. That gets everybody in the fight. We get some AP. It's 3 enemies, so it's better than what we were getting before. Still not a ton, but everybody gets it. And hopefully Waka gets one more AP point. Because I want to spend that ability sphere before I forget. Alright, one more fight for Waka. No, we'll save it for the bigger guy up ahead. Waka, hit that fool. Now Tita's got his white magic haste. This is core for the entire game. Him using haste or later Hastaga to haste the whole team. If you look over there at the roster, you can see this is going to put people so much ahead in the attack slots that you have to. And that on top of slowing enemies, now Lulu gets to go twice if I need her to. Well, I don't think I'm going to. I think this is do shit. Oh no, so turns into the joke of like, oh, whose turn is it? It's my turn. It's always my turn. All right, Waka has leveled up. Let's not fuck up. Because otherwise we'd be sitting here waiting for an ability sphere and we'd be like locked out of ability spheres because we don't have ability spheres. But with extractability, you can now use that on an enemy, and instead of getting the normal spheres it would drop, it'll now drop ability sphere. So let's just go demonstrate that on something real quick. Gonna have him blocked for now so he doesn't kill him. We'll let him use extractability on him. Block for now. Nope. Nope. Extractability.
All right.
She's got more health. Let's let her get the AP. And we'll just finish it real quick. Just to show that since we hit them both with extractability, we should get at least one ability sphere at the end. Probably 2. Four of them. So this is how you keep yourself from going ability sphere broke early. Just whenever you need more, you just go into a fight and use that ability a couple times. You should be just fine. Shit, I'm actually trying to save. Ah! Because we're going to go fight the big guy down there. I don't see it going anyway, like, critical enough to where the save is going to be necessary, but it's kind of just instinct. Oh my god, my cat's ripping and tearing, having such a good time. We won't ignore the obviously glowing thing. But we don't know enough Al-Bhed to really read it right now, so it doesn't matter.
Company, halt!
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Now for my party. Let's go ahead and get Titus inflammation. We'll put unit in to let her block and then get out of there pretty early. Alright, so we're gonna have him immediately do white magic, have him haste Lou. Lou's gonna be able to give the most damage to this guy with her fire spell. So, Yuna, just go ahead and block. Lou, show us what we're talking about. Boom. Not a ton, but still the best. She's now poisoned. That's no good. Every time she does anything, she's gonna take some heavy damage now. Not poisoned. So we're actually gonna let Kimari get in the fight just to be able to do something. Does not have. We're using antidote. We'll have plenty of them in time, but we don't want her to die and lose her haste. Titus, we're gonna swap you. Let her use some white magic on Lou. Magic. Gonna get health, lose health for poison. Now let's see if Walker can finish it off with elemental rails, huh? Oh, I didn't get the last one, but good job. Still gonna be a fire-based attack. It should hurt. Titus cast haste on himself now. Wake your ass up. He's sleeping, so he's healing. We're gonna let him haste Waka now. We'll all be hastily getting as most attacks we can, and now just the battle of attrition starts. Beating the crap out of him. Oh, here comes the earthquake though. Titus is poisoned. I don't want him to get hit like that, so we're just gonna let Kimari come out. He's poisoned as well, but. Yeah, I thought he was immune to that. Sure. Actually, we don't even have to use Valafor's overdrive. But Valafor knows how to cast fire as well. So keep the party safe from any more of the poison, and let Valafor finish it off. And it's all over, folks. It's all over. bunch of AP for everybody. MP sphere, nice.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Good spirit on the lads, good spirit. Now with Lord Ochu dead, we are gonna, of course, head back to this last little save sphere just to touch it. Not to save really, but actually, no, they give us another save before we have to do that nonsense. There's something else we'll have to fight ahead, but and not just random encounters, like actual things. Maybe go ahead and just block, get a turn in. Sorry, I don't want to just give you all of them, so there you go. Got it.
Take that!
Just keep that AP rolling in for everybody. It's not the best, like, feeling, or like, it's not the coolest way to play, I guess. You'll end up swapping a lot unnecessarily, it feels like, but to get everyone their AP and not leave people behind just because technically 3 characters can do all the fighting, I feel like it's just a good idea. Because it doesn't take but a couple seconds. Swap out, have them block, and then kill
Take
them.
that!
And for that, you saved yourself a whole extra battle for those characters to get the same kind of AP. They just get to be included by stepping in for a second. Oh, we have found all kinds of equipment too, haven't we? Look, so Yuna is still going to be using that awesome Rod of Wisdom we got for the Destruction Sphere. Now she's got Poison Ward. That's cool. We got his Scout. We'll keep that around with Sensor. We got an Arm Guard. Doesn't do anything at the moment, but Hunter's Spear. Got Staying Around. We got Sleep Ward, an Alert Amulet. So keeping our Blinding Cat Sith. Got Brotherhood doing us just fine. Bright Shield, Blue Shield, I'll keep the Dark Ward. Alright, so the equipment is what it is right now. Luck Sphere, nice. Now, that can be a trap if you go to your node and try to put a luck node on your thing, but you don't actually have a fortune sphere to do anything with it, and you kind of cooked up there, didn't you? Wrap around this upper right hand corner, so like to the north east, and it'll actually bring you back to the middle once you cross. So you can avoid Lord Ochu entirely if you want. Damn.
You called?
All right.
Don't strain yourself.
The bird.
Booyah!
Alright. We'll go ahead and push out of the forest. Get that save sphere ahead of us. Nice, nice.
These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Yes.
Ready?
I love her.
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
It's the little things.
Kids.
Just the disapproving head shake. Thanks, Kamari. Let's go ahead and give this a good save right quick. Because there is a boss up these stairs. Woohoo! One that shouldn't prove any kind of difficult for us. Just kind of juggle our characters like we do. We know who needs to do what attack-wise. We'll be just fine. Be right back. We'll tackle that. Alright, I'm back. Let's do it. We're obviously not winning that race.
Go!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
God, it looks so good, too. Do it. Alright. I think anyone with eyeballs would immediately notice that the boss looks pretty protected. But we have those two big-ass things behind us. So, there are, if you look over, boss, and then boss 1 and boss 2. Boss 1 and 2 are actually the tentacles. So you're going to want to do something about these first. Because you're not going to be able to do anything about anything else otherwise. So... Yuna just going to have you block for now. Waka, same thing over here. Not a lot of damage. Oh, nice. They both went for Waka, and therefore miss. Alright. Lulu. I'm gonna use fire. Because the others, water will heal it, and the other two, and electric and blizzard only do half damage. So fire is just gonna do, you know, some damage. There we go. Same thing. Gonna get rid of this now. Alright, walk up.
Yeah!
That's not good. At least we're not poisoned. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and have him cheer for everybody that's on the field. And Waka, I mean, it's not going to do anything, but go ahead and attack.
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
There we go. Alright, Titus, let's just swap you to Kamari for just a second. Let him block. Lulu, do the thing. Block it. I guess just keep hitting him for now. Alright, hello, ugly. Alright, you swap the Titus. Titus is gonna have you use your haste on Lulu. Get her back in the fight a lot faster. Rocket is poisoned. Instead of sitting around letting him just hurt. We're gonna swap him for Kamari. Kamari gets some work done. Oh, you're almost out. Nice. And then, you can just go ahead and attack them. Oh my god, Kane, that sounds amazing. I have to read that out loud. While he's got me on the side watching the awesome stream while he's doing it, he's over in Baldur's Gate playing an alien-fused, half-elf paladin warlock, hunting a vampire currently. That just sounds fucking amazing. And with that, we didn't even have to summon an Aeon. And that's why you keep everyone leveled. Even if they have to step in for just a second, they're still useful.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Yeah. Another blinding cat Sith. Maybe that one will have another perk on it. Nope, just Dark Touch. Alright, let's hit that save sphere we actually came from. Before we save, we're going to actually use these sphere points we have. See what everybody's rolling into now. Titus? Nice. Gonna get some strength, some HP, and some accuracy. Lou. Get some more HP. And learn the ability Focus, which is something she casts on the team. Keep Kimura just moving along. Actually, we'll have him stop here first and learn Jinx. And then we'll have a move of one. And get some HP and some strength. We're just going to keep him moving as quick as possible. We're going to need to get a level 1 key lock to, like, shoot him over, and we're going to have to get another one. I don't know exactly when we're going to be able to get those. So he might be earning a lot of AP points and not spending them for a while. You would think I would know where the first ones I could get would be. Like I had a plan or something, but not really. Basically, just do what I did last time. Pick it up and play it well, and this time try to do better and not make the critical error I made. 'Cause that seems to be the only one that I really messed up just naturally. Because I've already told you guys, I'm going to be looking up guides for any of the trials, the Cloisters trials, to get destruction spheres, getting them our first time through. We're not messing around with that. We're not missing anything, leaving it behind. I'm not looking up like where all Albed primers are. That's something I would like to kind of look around for. But if you guys know where they are and want to tell me, hey, you're about to pass one, there's one over here behind that pot. Hey, you know, I don't mind that at all. That's kind of cool. That creates a fun interaction between us. But I will definitely be opening tabs and looking some things up. Because that's like my whole problem was it's been so long since I played this naturally that I'm prone to miss things, and I'm trying not to.
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
Damn.
Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Leave it to Lulu to drop it
I
hard.
could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Well played. Well played. Oh, shit. Lots of fire. To me, the building looks kind of like a giant crab, too. I don't know. What's inside has nothing to do with the crab, but the fire makes sense. Any primers laying around? I don't see why an Albed primer would be at a temple. But video game. They gotta hide them everywhere.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again?
Douchebag.
Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
That's another just big envelope. We can't quite touch it. But always check all side paths and doors, especially at every temple. You want to come inside and see if you can rob people. I mean, find chests. Or primers. Nothing of great use. In we go.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
May as well humor Waka.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
I mean, she did ask you to be her guardian.
What's she smiling about?
Nope. These two. Watching these two is both adorable and hilarious. Alright. Hit that save sphere. We are going to pull up a guide for the Kilika Temple. Again, we're not missing any of these destruction spheres. I'm not revisiting these places later on to get them again, because later on they'll be protected by things I don't want to deal with right away. So they're more in-game than I would like to have to stand off against. Shoo. Alright. See if Jagged make another one, but no. We'll do the actual destruction sphere, make sure we... And we of course want to make, if you look up any guide for this, you want to look through it and make sure the destruction sphere is part of the guide, and it's not going to just be like, yeah, this is how you solve the temple. Because along the way, it's very easy to make a mistake, and then therefore not get all of them along the way, and that's just no good. Alright. Let's head on inside. Or... I mean, as inside as they let us.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No. Nah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh,
Kamari
sure.
shove.
Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Remember, the first time she was in a temple, they said she's been in there for like a whole day already. So he's just like, God, who knows how long this could take.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
So we can only assume that she's trying to like sabotage
This is
Yuna at this
bad.
point, because it would get Yuna in
Really
trouble.
bad.
That's really the only thing that would happen to this. But we're obviously going to head right on in because we want to.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, we are now inside. Once inside, we're going to take the Kilikosphere from the pedestal on the left and insert it into the door. This will burn the door down, and we're going to take that sphere back and go through. In the next room, we're going to insert the sphere into the slot on the northern wall. North is always going to indicate up in orientation because there's no compass. So, a glyph will appear. We're going to take this sphere out and place it into a slot on either side, just as a placeholder to get it out of here. Alright, so now we're going to go examine that glyph that appeared. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to take this Kilikosphere off this wall, and we're going to go put it back out inside the other empty slot on the wall there, placeholder. Boom. Now we're going to take this one out of the pedestal, and we're going to go put it where that fiery one was. This will calm some fire down. But we're not going to pick up the destruction sphere just yet. We're actually going to step on this to get the pedestal to come up here and appear next to us. Boom. Alright, so now we're going to go get one of those Kilikospheres, the flaming spheres from in here, and we're going to put it on the pedestal. push the pedestal over to that little shiny spot. The same shiny spot that, like, resets the puzzle. We're going to push this onto it. You want to make sure you push it far enough forward so you have clearance to get behind it over there, so you can push it forward again. Because if you just kind of do the minimum and slide it over here, you won't have enough room to get on this side of it and push it, like, up. Ooh. Come on. Oh, God. These mechanics are just the greatest. Boom. Right, this is going to reveal another destruction sphere down below. Or not destruction, but another Kilika sphere. We're going to take that one. Take this all the way back to the front room, put it just somewhere. These basically just turn on flames. You're trying to just get them out of your way. Grab the destruction sphere. We're gonna go place it in that slot down below now. And that's that one done. Kilika Temple. Check. We got the red armlet. Red armlet is an equipped for Fire Ward, Ice Ward, and Lightning Ward for Kumari. Pretty nice. Oh, and we need to go get a Kilika Sphere to burn this door down. And then we're good. I don't think we'll have another temple for a minute, too, so. And we did it. Hi, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Damn, that's pretty harsh.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
That settles that. So, now that we've talked to everybody, I'm pretty sure just trying to leave the room is how you can progress things. But yes, Yuna is inside communicating with a soul that was once powerful and battled its sin, but died. That soul has been, like, trapped, or not trapped, but, like, held, preserved in these temples, and she's able to go in there, communicate with them, and bond with them, and they will lend her their strength in the form of their souls and Aeon.
there was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
I can understand getting homesick. Even though he found resolve and has a plan, kinda, he doesn't know if that's ever gonna work. But we did just acquire our second Aeon, Ifrit. A fiery badass.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Just the group nutcase, don't worry, guys.
Oh yeah!
Don't trip him.
No worries.
We'll just let them in.
Careful. Remember the tournament. Yeah.
We can't forget everybody, just because we're being impatient, so. Alright. It's really sad. Gotta keep moving, I guess. I don't think any last minute things have popped up, or already got the primer out of here. So we're just heading out. Indeed! I was getting those errors last night. We just made our trip up to the temple, acquired Ifrit, and now we're gone. Oh, your shop now finally functioning, kind of. I might just go ahead and just buy this. Be very useful for her to go ahead and have center. No, how do you do so? Shit. Just tapping X from the right spot.
Huh? Whoa!
I mean, of course I did, Shadow. Not this building. Ooh, thank you, kid. Between the shirt and pants, you almost look like a certain somebody. Alright, let's embark. We're gonna go ahead and leave Kilika, and I don't think there's anything else I've missed on Kilika that's super critical, but I think we're good. I'm kind of gonna wait for Shadow to reply before I hit yes, because like if he's like, oh, did you get this? Then I'm like, oh shit. Well, but I think I'm pretty good now. Yeah, the next primer's on the boat, and the next thing we really want to make sure we save, don't mess up, it's on the boat too, so.
The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Oh gosh, we're gonna be trying to actually beat the tournament. We're gonna try to win for the ORX. And that's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but that could also take some RNG, and we might have to like do soft resets on the game and try again if it doesn't work out, because that first match you play, like you actually get to play in, is meant to go the other way. They're supposed to win. But you can technically pull it off. You can win. But the enemy team is supposed to win. Fucking Luca goers. Nice and peaceful. I don't see how anyone would be getting on boats again after the sin attacks, man. I'd be like, fuck that shit. Alright.
It only happened every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Did our cat die?
No, we toad. Got a full rack of ribs. Just this giant laid out loaf. Don't wake her up. Oh, Jesus. We're leaving now. Alright. How much money do I have now?
They ask a fortune. Me business is in shambles. The mind spotting me some gil.
I've got 3,000. I'm not really gonna spend it. Let's go ahead and give him... Let's go ahead and give him the 3,000. That puts us at 4,000 given to him. We want to hit 10,000. To get the best discounts by the end.
I will.
Because he's going to start selling good stuff later on that we might want to buy, but it's going to be really expensive, so it's worth the trade-off now, because if you're playing the beginning game like efficiently, you really shouldn't need a shit ton of gil till later. And then by the time you need it, you'll be getting it, trust me. Now we are going to save, because there's something that we can technically fuck up on this boat trip, and I'd rather not, of course, but I don't think we will. But let's go take care of some business. First thing is immediately go in this little door here. Shadow was letting us know first time we got on the boat. There's a primer in this captain's room, and now it's there. Boom. A equals E. Woohoo. You'll find that most vowels replace vowels and consonants replace consonants. It allows them to actually say all the things they're saying, because it kind of follows the same rules. 26 letters, and just make the sounds. So now we're going to walk out... No, not with the ball yet. We're going to... see if we
What
can
y'all
see.
talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
I love her.
Yeah,
Our biggest
as if
fan.
anyone lived in those ruins.
And the fact that she like genuinely
It's not
believes
ruins. There's a
Arceus.
big city there. There is.
It's mostly because she had the Jack that used to tell her stories about too.
Got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
So we'll get this conversation out of the way. Next, we don't want to talk to her quite yet. Go up the stairs and
Well, say something.
yeah.
You'll take responsibility.
Relax. He's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not,
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
what? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
I love it. Alright, let's hit that save sphere. That's where your cutoff technically is when you get on the boat. If you wanted to save, if you messed up. After you've eavesdropped on Waka and Lulu, hit this save sphere, drop yourself a good hard save, because the next bit is really critical. It's absolutely a must if you want to beat the Luca goers in that first match. Oh yeah, and we're going to, but now that we've done both of them, like, you can walk up here. Wait, so I've saved. Are you saying I should like eavesdrop on them again?
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
Did you just fall off the couch? I love how she just got right back in the same spot and laid out totally again.
Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
Cool, I'm glad we did go back up there for that. Alright. Star Blitzball player, guys, coming through.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Bro, the kid missed the ball entirely. Do you think he was going for whatever the fuck this is?
You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Oh no, unfortunately we missed that, but... So apparently we could have eavesdropped on Waka and Lulu one more time and they would have talked about losing their parents to sin. Thank you, Shadow. The Jack Shot Challenge. Memory of the day still haunt Tidus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. So as like tutorial basis this gets is point the analog stick towards the text appearing on the screen and press X at the same time. And if it appears floating in the middle, just press X, like don't do any direction input. And it even lets you practice now in the new one. It did not used to. And that kind of got... Yep. Alright, so I'm going to focus real quick and not talk. Because I don't want to fuck this up. I think you got to get 11 of them successfully, so...
You can't do it. You can't do it. You're out of your best. I'm the best.
Oh god.
The best.
Why is it not working in that corner?
No one else can do it. You can't do it, kid.
I messed it up. I totally messed that up. Oh no, I didn't. Dude, my analog was not registering that corner for some reason.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it. God, he hates his dad so much. Oh, don't get nervous now, bro. Immediate nervous head shake. Now this is awesome. These guys over here.
I knew it! I knew you were something special!
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
Get called out.
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Titus is the worst for property loss. He's thrown binoculars overboard, kicked 2
Is he
blitzballs
alive,
out
you
to
think?
sea.
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
So nobody's seen Jack for a
What
while.
would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Wonka is saving you, bro.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Save the current game, I guess. We donated to Owaka. We got the primer. We got the Jack shot. We're all good there. Heard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for. The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yemen.
This event is sponsored by Yemen.
And this year we celebrate Maester Micah's 50th year in office.
Celebrating Maester Micah's 50th year in office.
The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killiga, it's the Killiga Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made
You did
it
not
past
just
the
do that
first
to me.
round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the
Laura.
audience today.
The announcer
Best of
that we're
luck to
hearing,
them
the
and
voice
a
actor is
safe
the voice
journey
actor of
back to
SpongeBob.
Besaid.
Right, Jim?
Oh my
Moving
god,
right along,
I can hear it.
Our
It's
next team is...
damn
Here
you,
they are,
Zaro.
folks, our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
But are they ready?
They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are #1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
I mean, they live in Luca, where there's actively a blitzball dome. So, I can see where that could give them an advantage.
Stop right there, goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though.
We were on the sphere.
We were? Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Get him, Waka.
Let's all go see him.
Yes! Let us all go see the Meister. Alright, guys. Well, we finished up the Temple of Kilika. I think that's a good arcing line of plot for like an episode. We've arrived here in Luca. Now, this next stream is definitely going to encompass all of Luca and beating the Luca goers. That could be a few retries in itself, and it takes time because the Blitzball game takes a bit of time. So, I think this is where we're going to call it. We'll start the next one up with the beautiful journey over there to meet the Meister. Get some more faces dropped on us, names attached to them, and all that jazz, and go from there. I won't put the stream through another audio-video bug through trying to save, but I'll see you soon for part 4, guys.